Good morning, family. Good morning. It's Miss V here on a bright, beautiful day in Malvern. I'm coming to you with a short word of encouragement on what I've been meditating on. Hey, God is good. God is faithful. He will not always just show up at the time that we want him to show up because our time is so limited and we feel like, oh, I am so tired of all this. I've waited way too long. But hey, in that moment when you're thinking it's taken way too long to come to pass, guys, refrain, reflect, and see all that the Lord has done before, the promises that he made starting from the children of Israel to Abraham himself when he said, I promise I will bless you. You know, it doesn't matter how long your age, how long it takes. He blessed him still because his promises are real. He is a God who fulfills every promise. When we can wait and wait on him only. It's not easy as said. Guys, I've waited. I don't know how many years I can tell you I've been waiting for a breakthrough that the Lord has brought in almost 30 years after all my struggles, all that I've gone through, all that I tried to do. At the time that I thought it could happen, it didn't come to pass. It didn't come to work at the time that I thought it could happen. I would do this, arrange this, go arrange there, go send that one and this one to do this and that to make things happen. But he said, no, that's your timing, Veronica. My timing is the best timing. So guys, it's a waiting period that makes someone to realize that they have faith. Waiting is faith itself. If you are able to wait, if you have that patience, perseverance to wait, if you are able to look around you and where you are and say, oh my God, yes, even here where I am, I'll pick up that God has given me and just continue using it to his glory and continue trusting God for what he is promised over my life. Guys, God is faithful. He brings it to pass. He brings it to pass in the sense that sometimes it's a strategy for him, God himself, who created you and me, who knows your ending from the beginning. It's a strategy for you to continue seeking after him. So in whatever you believe in God to do, don't give up. Don't fall into a trap of saying, I am done, I'm tired, I've been asking, I've been praying, I've been believing, and it hasn't still come to pass. Hey, I am a living testimony here. You know how many things I've wasted? I've trusted somebody and they just come to nothing. Until I said I am done. And you know what? Let God's will be done. Him alone will bring it to completion at his time, not at my time. Someone told me on my prayer line, said, Veronica, you might have failed in all those things you were trying to do way back and everything got wasted and it didn't come to pass as you thought it could pass, it could work at the time that you thought things were going to work. But God has a plan. There's a reason that he's bringing it to pass at the time now, at the now time that he is brought it to pass. There's a reason why. He still wanted to see if I was that faithful, to continue believing, to not give up, and continue knowing that only God gives us everything. Every wisdom that we have to analyze situation, every desire that we have to have certain things, it's God himself who gave it to us. But the question is, Are we aligning ourselves to His purpose? Are we giving ourselves the chance to stop and think, where am I? What am I doing? What am I doing right and what am I doing wrong? Are we able to ask ourselves questions as, is there anything else I can do to better the situation, to better my life, or to better anything that God has given me at my disposal and probably I don't see it? My number one came to my house blessing, and preached a very, very powerful message. God gives you right there where you are that you think is not even what you could use to empower yourself and be blessed. He brings so many things. He's probably given you to speak to other people, to encourage other people. And from there, God will grow you. God will empower you so that you go and elevate yourself up there. God gives us all the talents that we have. Everything that we do comes from above. None of it is just by ourselves, our own intelligence, our own mindset or whatever. No, everything that God created with a purpose. Even that gift, that talent that you have is God's. So give Him glory, give Him thanks. Trust the process. Trust His process. And the process is not easy. Sometimes the process can be so long. But hey guys, I'm bringing an encouragement to encourage you that God is faithful. What He said He would do, He would do. He will bring it to pass, not at your time, but at His time. To Him be the glory. It's Miss B here, coming from Pennsylvania, giving you a word of encouragement. You are all blessed in His eyes. Stay focused on Him alone. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Thank you for listening to my messages, words of encouragement. I'm all about that. God bless. Bye.